I go around and I go around and I go around, I go around. I'm always out, I am always out, I am always out, I'm always out. I keep running so I don't have to go.
Hello. So today, first of all, I think this is like the first time that you're seeing it. Is it? I think it is. I comb my hair. I have like much shorter curtain bangs. Like I had curtain bangs before, but I like let them grow out. I have like much shorter ones right now. So I'm like trying to figure out, because my hair is like completely natural now. I'm trying to figure out how I like it, what I want to do. So if my hair has like a weird piece that flies off or it looks a little bit off, I am learning how to style my natural hair. It's a process. It's not humid now, but yesterday was like so humid. So I don't know what's going on with my hair, but anyways, today's super excited video. So Olivia Rodrigo brought her album out. It's like literally yesterday, because I'm filming this on like Saturday. This should be going up either tomorrow or on Monday. The first time I heard Drop Dead, I was like, I think this is gonna be like a good album. Like it gives a completely different vibe from like her other albums, but I have good vibes. Before we get into the album itself, if you're new here, my name's Mila. I make everything from post-grad, lifestyle, and bookish type content. And we also dabble into pop culture. Sorry, I saw my laptop doing like something weird. We dabble into pop culture, so that means we talk about TV shows, mainly not reality TV, but I do want to talk about, I guess, more like serious shows, because I'm almost done Vanderpump. Like this month, we're bringing out seasons 8 and 9. Then, well, I'm gonna take a break because Love Island USA, we're gonna bring that out in July. Love Island UK is gonna be September. No, my bad, August. And then in September, we're gonna finish Vanderpump with like seasons 10, 11, 12. And then I don't know what to do. I mean, October, I have an idea with Scream because I love the first movie, but I never watch any of the other movies. So I was like, that can be a super fun like video concept. But like the rest of the year, I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. So let me know what you guys have in mind if you want more like reality TV shows or if you want like more serious show breakdowns, because I find those videos so much fun. But anyways, that's what I do. So if if you find that intriguing, I was gonna be like if that excites you, but I feel like that's like kind of odd. If you find that intriguing, if you find that interesting, definitely do not hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below so you know you're notified every time that I post. And let's get right into today's video. I did not do anything like exciting with my tiers. I cannot really like find a name for these different tiers, so we're just gonna be extremely boring and go with like S, A, B, C, D. Let's just hit the record button. Perfect, and we are recording. So first song of the album, Drop Dead. Guys, the first time I heard the song, like it came out by surprise because I was not expecting it to come out. I forget if I knew that Olivia was bringing out a new album or not, but the first time I heard the song, it hits such an emotional place for me because it reminded me of a time in my life and like a person, and the like feelings that this song portrays, the like highs and like the happiness and like all that. I really like it, really brought me back to that time, and I'm not gonna lie, it did make me a bit emotional, but now every time that I listen to it, it just brings a smile on my face. It's such a good song, and every time that I'm like, life sucks, I don't feel great, life is kind of shitty, I'm like stressed, I'm anxious, whatever, I play the song, and I kid you not, every single time, either like if I'm in my house, I'm like dancing around, if I'm in the car, I'm like screaming the lyrics. I genuinely love this song so much, and I would not be surprised if it's like one of my top songs of 2025. So Drop Dead, Olivia Rodrigo, is going automatically into S tier because it's genuinely so good. I guess let's do The Cure also, because those are the two songs that came out before the album dropped. So The Cure, it didn't really do it for me. Like, I didn't click with it. I'm gonna keep D for the songs that are like an absolute skip I do not like. But The Cure, like, if I'm listening to the album, I would like listen to it. It's not a song I would automatically skip. So I think for that reason, let's put it into C. And now we're going to all the songs that came out that we first discovered through the album. Before we get into it, when the track list was released, I was looking at the names of the songs, and I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of scared. Because I was like, I don't know how I feel about these names. I don't know how we're gonna go about telling the story. Like, obviously I knew that it starts off like super happy because that's when she like first met her ex, and then slowly like you see the highs of the relationship and then like the lows and the crashing and everything. So I knew generally the, I guess, like overall vibe of the album, but when I saw the names, I was not gonna lie, a little bit nervous. And I had such high expectations for this album because her other albums, it's not that. So Olivia Rodrigo, she's not like someone who I automatically like gravitate towards. Like there are these songs that I really really like, but her style is, I guess, more like rocky maybe. I want to say like I'm not a huge expert in like music genres, but I feel like more like alternative, like rocky than what I'm like used to, because I'm like super into like Sabrina Carpenter type vibes, and they're like very different. Like Sabrina Carpenter, Megan Maroney, Ariana Grande, completely different, right? So I kind of got the feeling from Drop Dead that this would be more, I guess, like pop, and I was really excited. I was a little bit let down. Like there was some songs that really took me by surprise, and they were so good, but other songs I was like, I don't know, I expected more. So I generally do not know what I think of this album. I was a little bit underwhelmed, but that doesn't mean that like there's some like horrible songs on the album. I just thought that there'll be more, I guess, like higher ranked songs. But alas, let's go into the songs that we actually discovered for the first time on Friday. So first, it's Stupid Song. I was kind of nervous to listen to Stupid Song because from the name I was like, I don't know. I think I heard it for the first time in the car. Like I was literally Ubering home from my friend's house. It was like maybe 1 a.m. on like Saturday morning. No, Friday morning. Friday morning, I was Ubering home from my friend's house, like literally right as the album dropped. And I was like, you know what? It's perfect because I'm going home. I can listen to it. I obviously just listened to Drop Dead first because I was like, it's a song that I know, I love. It's the first song of the album. It's gonna like help me get into the groove of it. And then Stupid Song came on when we were like on the highway. I don't like, it started off in a way that I was like, I don't know how I feel about it. But then we get to the chorus and oh my god, I have not been able to stop listening to the song. I don't know if it's because I first heard it when we were going on a bridge on the highway and I was like overlooking like the downtown of my city. Like I really do not know if it's like the context that I was in, but it's such a good song for the car because yesterday, which is Friday, I was like driving, the weather was beautiful, it was like 31 degrees, I was like highway driving fast, like roof open, just screaming the lyrics of this song because it's so good. It's so good. So Stupid Song, I'm gonna put it into S also. It's partly because of like how the song is built, partly because of like the words, like when it gets to the chorus, you're like almost out of breath singing it because it's like, oh, type of word vomit, but in a way that it's like you're so overwhelmed with like feelings, like positive feelings. It's just so good. Oh, this is completely out of order. Let me just like clean up the order because I do not know what happened over here. Okay, so next song is Honeybee. Honeybee, I don't know how I feel about it. Like maybe it's a little bit too slow for me, or it's like I didn't connect with the lyrics or anything. But Honeybee, I think we're gonna put it, I don't know, like I think that I would skip it, honestly. Like The Cure, I would listen to it, but Honeybee, I generally think I would skip it. Let's put it into D. Maggots for Brains. When I saw the name of the song, I was like this scares me, But when I started to listen to the song, I was like, okay, it's upbeat, it's like, let's see where this goes. And I kind of like it. Like when I saw the music video for The Cure and I read the, well, not read, but like I heard the lyrics of The Cure, I was like, okay, The Cure, I guess it's more like medical, and I'm like seeing the vibe over here. Maggots for Brains is maybe like, I don't know, being like eaten out alive, like in your head or something like that, which is like, it's yes, kind of like where we're going with the song, but I feel like I expected worse given that I was not a huge fan of The Cure. But Maggots for Brains, it actually really surprised me. It's good. Not as good as Drop Dead and Stupid Song. I think A. You and me equal, I guess, like hearts. Because in the song, she's like, you and me equals heart forever. I like that it's upbeat. And I think I realized with Olivia Rodrigo, I like her more upbeat stuff. And this was like, well, not the most upbeat, but like generally like pretty upbeat. But it wasn't connecting with me. Like, I don't know. With Olivia Rodrigo, I feel like it's hard because sometimes it's like I feel completely detached to her music and I don't relate. I cannot connect. It's like even if there's like feelings that I felt before and I can relate, there is some disconnect. So it's not a song that I would skip, but I think, is it gonna be with, honestly, I think we're gonna put it with The Cure, kind of giving the same vibe. My Way is like much more upbeat. So I was conflicted where I wanted to put it. Like I knew it's not S, it's not A, Could it be a B? Could it be a C? I think that it has the potential that like over time when I listen to this album more, it could transition into a B. But for now, it's giving me more C energy. Like I like it more than The Cure, don't get me wrong. Like it's not the same level as The Cure, but is it gonna be at the same level as B, which I already know like at least like one song I'm gonna put into B? No. At least not for now. At least not for now. We have Purple. Purple, it's I kind of like the messaging. Okay, I like the messaging. I listened to it and I was like, I listened to this album when I was like washing my hair last night, so I was like, I have to be prepared to film this video early tomorrow morning. Purple, I wouldn't say it's D. I don't know, because it's I think I'll put it into D. Like maybe if the song was more upbeat, it could have been C. The Cure, I wouldn't call it a B, but I guess if it had the same like pacing as a Cure, I might have enjoyed it a little bit more. But given that it's like more of a slower song, it's giving D. So Begged honestly like kind of confused me because I remember seeing this like post on YouTube where she performed it at, I'm not sure like where, like what show or like what award show, whatever. She performed it live and I remember when I heard the song, I was like, oh, this hits a spot. This hits a spot. It is one of her like much slower songs, but the raw emotions that you feel from it. And how do I explain it? Because like her other songs that are more like raw emotions, I don't know if it doesn't do it for me because of like, I guess how slow it is and I need like a little bit more fast pacing, not in terms of like the music, but maybe like how she's talking, or I don't know, there was like too many breaks like between her words and there wasn't like an impact. I felt like I had to wait to understand the song or wait to get the message or wait to see, okay, like do I connect with the song? Do I feel something with the song? Whereas Begged, immediately I was hook, line, and sinker, invested into it. It hit a spot. It hit a little spot in my heart. Did I tear up? Possibly. I didn't bawl my eyes out, but I did tear up a little bit. Begged, I want to put it into, let's put it into A. Let's put it into A. I feel like it's not an S because it is much slower than Drop Dead and Stupid Song. And maybe, you know, if it had the same, like, I guess pattern as those two songs, where it starts off slow and then it builds and there's just like massive crescendo. And I feel like that's what I like about like Olivia's songs, or at least the songs on this album. My favorite songs are the ones that like start off slow and then when the emotions get stronger, it builds as a crescendo because like you feel overwhelmed with emotion. You just have to scream, you just have to let it out. And that's what I like. And maybe Begged, yes, I like how it was written. If it had the same vibe, I do not know if it would have worked with the song. But I feel like since it was not that pattern, it's gonna go into A. But I feel like it has very strong potential to become into an S. What's wrong with me? This is what I feel like qualifies as like perfect B. So it's not like an A tier. It's not like an instantaneous, oh my god, I loved it. But it's not an instantaneous like, oh, I'm kind of like very indifferent to it. It's like, you know, I liked the chorus. The verse, I was like, I don't know how I feel about it, but I really, really like the chorus. And I like catch myself sometimes like singing the chorus. So for now, it's gonna go into B. Do I see it moving up? Not really. But do I see it moving down? No. I feel like it's like very solid in the middle. Less, oh my god, like less, I did feel that like emotional toll. No, that like emotional, I guess like connection with the song. Not as much as Begged. So it's not like A tier. It is slower, I want to say, than Begged, but it's still so good and I did connect. Honestly, it's such a beautiful song that I'm gonna put it into B. Expectations. I don't know how I feel about the song. Like the first time I heard it, I was like, I don't know, don't really vibe with it. But the more that I listen to it, I'm like, you know what, it's actually not that bad. So I think, do I want to put it into B or C? I feel like I need a category in between B and C. Let's put it into B. I feel like it makes more, it's like a B minus instead of a C plus, if that makes sense. And then Cigarette Smoke, it's not for me. I can understand why she wrote the song, like the emotions and everything. It just didn't do it for me, so I'm gonna put it into D. And yeah, there we have it. These are all the songs from Olivia's album. How do I say this? I'm like surprised when we're like seeing inside her relationship, because obviously we all know who this album is about. Seeing inside the relationship, like it really opened my eyes to be like, you know, like nobody's perfect. Like obviously I knew that like what you see online is like not at all what's like going on in real life, and like people put their best foot forward online. People only see like the best online, and we compare like our lowest points, our average points, people's like highest points. Not that I appreciate it, but I guess that I had I want to say some grace for myself to be like, yeah, sure, there's people online and their lives look great, their lives look amazing, but like don't compare you being like single to like these people like hopping from like relationship to relationship, always like having someone and just like seeming so happy in the relationship, because you never truly know what people are going through. You see that in Begged. Like I feel like that's why Begged kind of like broke my heart and resonated with like so many people, because it's like they looked like the perfect couple, but she had to like beg for like basically beg for so much. And yeah, sure, maybe she's exaggerating in the songs, but it's like all the emotions that come when you're writing the album, because I know that she like writes her own songs, the emotions that come from her songs, it's like there's true emotions. Maybe some might be hyperbolic to, I guess, like, you know, make a nice message in the song or like make it like resonate with people, but it all stems from somewhere real. Honestly, yeah, I did not think I would learn like a life lesson from this album, or just like not learn, but just like have it be like re-ingrained into my head. But I was surprised. I was surprised. This was my ranking. Let me know what you guys think of the album, if you liked it, if you didn't like it, and if you want to do this tier ranking, I'm gonna have it linked, well, my template linked down below in the description bar, so definitely do not hesitate to go, you know, have some fun and do it yourself. If you enjoyed today's video, definitely do not hesitate to leave a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so you're notified every single time when I post, and you can see whenever I do another tier ranking for an artist. Ariana Grande's new album is coming out, I think like July 31st. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Hate That I Made You Love Me. So good. I'm so excited. Okay, so I was gonna do a like Ariana Grande ranking of like all her songs, but then literally like I think the day before I had planned to like sit down and record the video, I see it get released that she's like bringing out a new album, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, like what? Oh my god, that's like so exciting, because it's been like 2 years, but also oh my god, because like thank god I did not film the video, so that is coming up, so get super excited. And then after that, like, I don't know, like, I feel like we need some new music from Sabrina Carpenter. This girl released Short and Sweet in 2025, A Man's Best Friend in 2026. I'm like, Short and Sweet 2024, Man's Best Friend 2025. We had Espresso for summer 2024. We had Man Chat for summer 2025. I'm like, where is this year Sabrina's Song of the Summer? Like, when I realized it in my head, I was like, oh, what's going on? If she brings out a new album out of nowhere, I'm definitely gonna do a tier ranking. If Taylor Swift brings something out, we're gonna do a tier ranking. Like every single artist that I already did a like massive tier ranking for, that's like all of their works up to like whenever I filmed the video, I'm gonna do their new albums every time that it comes out. But then also I do want to do like other artists. I've been like debating Gracie Abrams, because she's not an artist that I turn towards a lot, but there's these like songs that really resonate with me and that I really connect with and that I generally really love. I feel like I just haven't explored her enough. That was an option. If you guys have any other ideas, definitely do not hesitate to let me know, because like I need ideas. I don't know, I need ideas like for my songs, for my shows. I do need ideas, so any suggestion is welcome. I have to finish my matcha because it's like completely melted on the ice and it's gonna be gross if I don't finish it soon. But yeah, so that's all for me today. So stay safe, protect your vibe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys!